Check, check, 1, 2, 3. All right, it is almost midnight, going into Good Friday. This marks month end and quarter one of 2024. So let's get into it. As you see, lots of range. These are weekly profiles on NQ. We got 1 inside week, 2, 3, 4 inside. 4 weeks we've spent inside. And if you even zoom out, really could almost call it 8. I mean, these are monthly profiles, so this is last month's high. And we managed to stay above it towards the end, so I do like that. But we've essentially been ranging since the beginning of this year, ranging in an uptrend. You know, we got some higher lows, but very choppy market. Once again, this is NQ. We'll go through ES in a minute, but very choppy market. So let's look at the past few weeks again. Just grabbed liquidity, another grab, fake out, just lower highs. So keep her moving. These are just the RTH profiles. Couldn't fill this gap from I believe it was CPI or something like that on February 21st. We pretty much filled it all the way though in RTH. Nothing else too important to show on this chart. So let's get into it from top down. Monthly candle. I do like where this month's candle closed. It at least closed green. Since it's kind of a spinning top or a doji-like candle, I don't really like that, but at least it closed green. Whoa, sorry people. So we go to the week, and not a good weekly candle either, really. The only thing I like, really, is that we were holding above this previous pivot high. This is a definite line in the sand for me. Beautiful wicks below it on the weekly candles. Top tick from last week on previous high. And, so there's the weekly view. Quite the V. Beautiful sight for anyone's long-term ports. These are the daily candles. Almost had a 3-bar play set up. In this range we're in on the daily, it really made me think we were going to see the bottom by this week. But in this kind of market, I'm very confident that the bottom of this range will hold. And if it doesn't, the 50 MA, daily MA, has not been tested since the cross. So I'm also very confident that there's a high chance of it holding on at least the first retest. Now, our bands are kind of flattening out, but when have they not corrected? I really don't hold much weight on those. But what I hold weight on is zone established, confirmed as a retest, and this right here. You could call it a fake out, breakout, liquidity grab, whatever you want, but they clearly ran it to the other side, and we had almost an equal high again, which you saw right here. And it's been going down since then. So this week on Monday when I saw this, that's when I really thought we were gonna, or possibly, and then come back in and then see new highs. That's just one scenario. But we failed to take out, what is this, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday's low. Closed below at least. You could say we took it out here. I meant today though, but yeah, we're holding the 9 MA great, so it's a good sign, but just this range. And if you're a follower of these videos, you know I like to go over the average trading range. Really weak today, especially for the last day before a holiday. We have end of month, end of quarter, very, very low ATR. This was not fun to trade though. You know, what is this? A 216 point range. We were up to 300 for a while, so that was very nice. And so I do like to see that pick up. On the 4-hour view, we have, hang on just 1 second. Just want to pull up the data for you guys. Okay, so sorry about that, I didn't have it ready. So could not break above this trend line. Tweezer right here at the market open yesterday just puked the market's guts out. Little look below and fail of this bottom trend line, but I really wanted to see some either a close below or a bounce off of it, and today we got neither. Let's check it out in the 1 hour, yeah, 60 minute. Put in a lower high right at it. So the only not the only, I don't know why I keep saying the only, but a bullish thing I like of this is previous pivot zone. What does that drop? Okay, previous pivot zone, and we can't accept below it. Yeah, we closed below it, but to potentially, possibly grab liquidity. So we'll see. It's all matters where these, if we close lower and bounce, or if we break below and then visit here. So that's just 2 different scenarios. Check out the 30-minute view of it. Kind of just filling in volume right here on this low node. Just filling in the volume to make one complete curve. Little auction market theory. So really, line in the sands, need to see January's high hold, which is 360. I need to see the monthly candles continue to close higher, especially this being a potential reversal shaped candle. This next candle will be key. I want to see a strong close above the high. So all-time highs, we got to make all-time highs. I do not like seeing an all-time high break and us just chopping away. I love seeing this right here, but there's too much indecision. We need to close above. This week should have looked like that. I'm in a bull case, in a nice healthy bull case. And the past week, I don't, maybe it's just me and my style, but I've heard other people complain about it, not complain but say it, and market's really whippy right now. It's doing a lot of weird stuff. If you've watched the last market update video, I was talking about this gap was created right here, and shorts were pretty much stuck. First time it was visited, buyers happened, which, remember, short is a future buyer, and then we gapped down below and went right back up, potentially trapping more shorts, or there's still shorts in here, and we rallied up, and each time we visited this area, what happened? Bought, wicked below, gap up, never came back. And so this is a very strong zone. If we do lose this balance, I would like to see us catch a bid in this area of about 17,800, 17,700. But I really think 18,000 will hold. I'm looking for, which is right here. I already told you at the beginning of the video about this situation here with this wedge, so. And this would be the 18,000 zone I'm talking about, where I would like it to catch a bid if we fail up here. And for ES, should be fun, because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't checked it really. Okay, so still looks kind of choppy, not as choppy as NQ. Average daily range looking good. The low of December was what's that, like, I don't know why it's okay, 35, and the high is 56, so that's good to see, almost double. Daily chart right here on ES, broke highs, pulled back to the 9, tried to break highs. Looks like we just failed by a little bit. So not strong, but this market is very trappy. 20 and 9 are holding very great. ES looks very good. I just want to compare the daily to the ES, or NQ, I'm sorry. Yeah, wow. NQ daily, ES daily. ES looks a lot cleaner, more mechanical, which that's ES for you. So here we have the weekly on ES. This week failed to close against previous week, which is the week we broke all-time highs, which isn't extremely bullish, but it's a green candle, so take that. I think this isn't rolled over, I'm sorry. Yes, it is. On the 4-hour, nice prior zone right here. Hasn't even been retested. Lower high broken, and we have a lower low. So I do like to see where we closed on ES, but I don't know. This is a very thin gap, so if I'll go over the lines in the sand in a minute and put the captions, but so on the weekly profiles, looks very similar to NQ, just pretty much ranging for weeks. Here's the monthly profiles. This is January, February. I'm sorry, February and March. Very rangy looking, but there are higher lows. So levels I would watch would be this high note here. So obviously the bottom of balance, so 18. This isn't the wrong chart, sorry about that. This. Okay, so we need to stay above this candle, so 5,300 and then 5,250. Those line in the sands. Let's see if I can come up with any other ones. 5,250 again. Guess you could say 5,240 if you want to give it some room. The high volume node, but just in case we do happen to fall through here, but I think this is where the buyers will be. So that's ES for you guys. As far as data for next week, we have Monday, April Fools. We have PMI, red folder, ISM manufacturing PMI, and ISM manufacturing prices. A couple medium 2-star impact. You can read that. Jolts on Tuesday the 2nd. Non-farm pay employment change, I'm sorry, on the 3rd, as well as S&P PMI, PMI again on the 3rd for high impact. Also some interesting 2-star medium impact. Initial jobless claims Thursday the 4th, and unemployment rate on Friday, as well as average hourly earnings month over month. Just go over a couple different hot stocks. Let's see. Gold, okay, or move it to silver. But silver, also what a month. Go down to the weekly. So silver is looking good. Remember, accumulating around here, so let's see, GLD. This is the daily on gold. I mean, love it. Weekly, And monthly. What a month. Let's go to Bitcoin monthly. Why aren't you resetting? Sorry guys, I don't use this freaking broker much. So monthly, very strong month, pretty much ever since the curl. It looks like just squeeze and everyone buy in. Let's go to the weekly. Love that wick down, pull back up. Would have liked to see us close higher, but it's okay. Actually, the week's not over because this is crypto, so we'll see what this weekend has to offer. If we can push any higher. On the daily, you can see nasty daily wick down that got bought up, so I would watch there for buyers, which is 58,000 to 60,000. 4-hour view, you can see that a little better. Nice tweezer bottom in a zone that was already tested, improved. Still failed to take out this 1-hour fair value gap though, so would like to see that tonight. The video, let's check out this beauty. Hope everyone's having fun. Monthly, weekly. Do not like that weekly candle. And daily. Would not be surprised if we test the bottom of this range. 820 is the line in the sand for me. Must not accept below it in bull case. Let's check out Oxy. Nice. If you guys have been following the channel, you know I've been accumulating oil in this zone, and I'll show you that in CL in a moment. But nice breakout on the monthly. Many higher time frames. Let's check out CL. This is the zone I've been talking about. Every time we visited it, could not go below. Very nice. Weekly, curling beautifully. Let's check energy on the weekly. Creeping all-time highs. Let's check the dollar. Let's check CVX. That zone again nicely. Go back to Oxy, another oil. Tesla. 175, still not pretty, but if you look on a higher time frame, I do like this. So, and this wick. So as long as we can stay above here, we could have a nice little V situation, but because someone accumulated there. I don't know if it was Mr. Musk or what, but someone bought here. So must hold. We're going to compare the S&P 500 equal weight to the non-equal weight, aka tech heavy. SPY equal. Let's go to the weekly. Equal SPY. Equal SPY. Let's go to the daily. SPY equal. So the equal is looking pretty strong actually. I like that. I really do. Let's check out Celsius. It's one I like for the long term. I've had it for about a year now. Assuming this is the IPO at $8. Pivot held. So now I want to see this hold. This zone hold. And this one. If this cannot. I don't know why that didn't transfer over, but if this zone cannot. then this zone must. But haven't dug too much into this company's financials, but I don't know. I like them a lot. From what I have, the research I have done on the financials, the fundamentals, they're there, and yeah, can't deny the chart. So just doesn't look too hot right now. But if anything, that's time to look to start a position. So remember, you buy the ugly. Microsoft daily, weekly. Amazon weekly, still trying for all-time highs. Apple daily. Sorry. Apple daily, weekly for a better picture. It's hanging on. How much though? And then let's just put Baba in there for the heck of it. This could be a nice lower high if we can take out this high. Let's check the monthly for, yeah, it's kind of ugly, but it's China stocks. But all right, I want to try and keep this short, so hope everyone has a great Easter, and thanks for tuning in.